Alright, so I'm just going to quickly go through some of the things I've learned and then ask.
Okay. Yeah.
This is always your starting board.
Yeah.
You happy with this?
Yeah.
I'm going to come back and show you how this works.
Okay.
And then you just hit this arrow thing here, and HDMI is your board. So that should be quite straightforward. Your board down the bottom here, you see the one that looks like a mute?
Mm-hmm.
If you hold it, it freezes the screen. And it shouldn't go red. If it goes red, it means you've muted rather than freeze the screen. And then you hold it again, and then the freeze button goes off.
Freeze, can't write on it, you can't do anything on it.
But it means that I could leave that on the screen. If I freeze this screen now,
And can you edit that now?
I mean, I can do what I want on here.
Ah, so they see. Yeah.
So they can't see anything that's happening until you want them to.
Could a student come up and write on that now?
No.
So you didn't want the screen to change or anything? Nothing would happen if you picked the pen up now?
I think what would happen is it writes on your screen, so my screen, but you don't see anything on here because this is a frozen screen.
Right.
So the main reason you do that is say you've set your objectives and you're going to wander around. It means you might want to set something up for the next section.
Yeah.
If you are playing music, you have to have this board up, otherwise the sound doesn't work.
Okay.
So that has to be up.
Yeah.
And also, just in case, when you go to the control panel, and I'll make this for Mac, I'll write some instructions. And in your sound, just so you know, it wasn't set up for me. This one here needs to be set as your default. So, you should be able to write like that.
Yeah.
Obviously my handwriting's beautiful.
Yeah.
If I...
Would I need to calibrate?
No, it should calibrate for you. And when you click on the word, you see the one that says A with a little arrow?
Yeah.
You can then just insert that text into... Now, it can't read my writing. So let me write, hello, how are you? So when you click on your text, can you see it's just selected hello, but I want the whole thing.
Okay.
So I can click on this one, which is that arrow there. When I click on that one,
Yeah.
then I can drag round everything. It becomes one, and then it's this little A with a, and then I click on that. It'll say, that's what you want to say, why do you want to insert it? So I want to put it there, hello, how are you? And it's doing it on 2 lines because it's recognised that.
Yeah.
Oh, fist.
I'm a visual learner, that was great.
It knows that it knows that this is a fist opposed to this is a pen. So it can, because it's the way this is set up, it knows that this means to rub out because it's a fist.
And that's good, that's practice that we should be doing.
Yeah, well, yeah, because when you try and do it with the back of this pen, it's tiny.
Yeah.
It's a right click.
Okay.
So if you want right click options,
Yeah.
it'll give you whatever your right click options are on a Word document. But this is the thing I need to show you. It works for me because I've set this up, but I just want to show you why. In here, if I type in the ink, the Smart Ink settings, and it's this Microsoft Office settings. On yours, it'll be on this, Microsoft Ink. Now, if you have that ticked, it will not let you write on the Microsoft document like that.
Okay.
So you need to go in there and you need to change it so it says Smart Ink. And this is here and that's here. And I've done some annotation, yeah? On this little thing here, and I can clear all the ink like that. So whenever you've got ink, whenever you pick this up, we're going to look at this toolbar. But this is your Smart Ink icon. Click on it. You can clear ink, or I might want to capture it.
Okay.
So if I click on that, it'll then say, do you want to put a copy of what you've just written onto your desktop? Okay. So it's now here, and then it's an image file. So I've put them onto Schoology for kids. If we've written loads,
Yeah.
I've just taken a picture, put it onto Schoology,
It's part of their notes.
and it's part of their notes.
There it is.
So you
The
have to
Roma.
show them. And then, obviously, when you have your black one up, it changes to black.
You've got to find it first.
Now, this is a beautiful thing. Oh, so if I was on the black one,
Yeah.
and I go onto the pen,
Oh.
here you can choose your type of pen. It could be a highlighter or your
Been
pens.
wondering where that is.
And in your toolbox, again, you can do print screens in here as well. So you don't have to use a smart ink.
Right.
So when you lift your pen up, my red pen, these are all my options for my red pen. So I might want it to become a yellow highlighter.
That's really.
Or-
Yeah, I've been wondering where that was.
Yeah, it's kind of handy actually. I
Yeah.
like the way it is, to
Yeah.
be fair. And in your little toolbox, that's making it into text. That's your blind, which is quite handy.
Oh.
So you can just
Yeah.
show bits.
Show bits of it. Yeah.
Now this used to only be available. Oh, what have I done? This used to only be available in the smart software. Oh.
Hmm.
So
So in effect, you don't then need to pick up a black pen because you can change colours there
Yeah.
if needed.
But this is the beautiful thing. Because of the way this is set up, both of these can write. So you can have two kids at the board at the same time, and you never used to be able to. Do you have this?
Yes.
So this
Yeah.
here,
It's notes.
this allows you to do the recorder, keyboard, and that's your screen shade and your spotlight. So I could do it from this little thing here.